What did I want when a smile said it all? Hey, what's going on, guys? Back 25730 here. Welcome back to a Doki, a brand new day. Don't forget, it's still a demo. So, also, I am going to use the OBS soon. Probably going to use it in my next stream. Actually, I want to ask you guys something. Do you want me to I can either do today. I can either do an hour live stream of this, and afterwards do an hour live stream of Fortnite on PS4, where you guys can join, or I can do a 2-hour live stream on this. It's your guys' choice. You guys can choose. I don't mind what you guys want. I'll go with either one. I honestly don't give a shit. I honestly don't mind. I was gonna say I honestly don't give a shit, but then I realised that that might sound a bit rude. So, decided not to say that. Oh shit, I don't want to open the app again. Anyways, let's load again, and hopefully this isn't gonna be like crazy like Doki Literature Club, because that shit gave me the spooks. Okay, don't like it. Two hours. Okay. Wait. New whole potentially inappropriate message for not now. 2 hour this. Okay. Actually, we'll wait until more people are in here, and then we'll ask again. And then yeah. I would like. If people wanted to do an hour live stream on Fortnite as well, the only reason I wouldn't do it on PC is because PC has terrible graphics for me, unlike PS4, which is really good. So, jeez, I've already been streaming for 2 minutes without me even noticing. Anyways, let's go back into the game now. I keep smacking my desk. Okay, so where do we leave off again? I forgot. Wait, let's look at the history. So we just ready to walk home. True as okay. This is okay. So we just started walking back home with Sayori. I think this is the first time in a while, right? That's why he's saying this is bliss. So Sayori, about what happened earlier? What happened earlier? Oh, the fight. Yeah. Because the fight was last time, wasn't it? Yeah? What do you mean? No, between you and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. God, this seems how the real game went through. Okay. Suri mumbles under her breath. I think it's because of you. I think they're trying to fight for dominance over you. At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. The other girls will take care of you. Excuse me? You ain't dying in this mad. What did you just say? No, nothing silly. You're just hearing things. You nearly slipped there. I mean, you did slip. You're lucky I didn't hear you properly. Blinded. If that makes sense. Right? That makes sense, right? You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I like you all, actually. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ethan, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. I blush awkwardly and get flustered. Fucking hell. And do I have please don't tell me I have hiccups. Not when I'm live streaming. I don't want to have hiccups while live streaming. Also, I don't know why, but that XSplit thing in the top left, it doesn't show up for me when I'm live streaming. But like when I can see it on the other screen, I can see it. Yet with the bottom right thing, I can see that. Like you see that thing where it has like a rectangle with. It looks like a message bubble, then underneath it says XSplit. That doesn't show up on my screen. My screen? But like the Xbox controller does. Wait, that's not an Xbox. That is... They messed up the design. Those bumholes. Because like the button placement and stuff, that's placed like a PS4 controller, yet there's like the outline of the controller looks like an Xbox controller. So I know that the left stick is at the very top, like the left stick and the arrow keys and stuff, not A, Y, X, and B. Like I know they're switched around because I have a Nintendo Switch Pro controller over there. Also, I really want to get a blue encoder, so that's what it is, right? Where you can record on consoles. I really want that because I want to start recording like speedruns or Super Mario Odyssey. Because if you didn't know, I am in the speedrun community. I have submitted my one. You can actually see me on the leaderboard. I think I'm like, throughout this Super Mario Odyssey leaderboard, I think I'm 608th, if I remember correctly. So yeah, you can go there and like go to like speedrun.com and then type up this game Super Mario Odyssey and scroll down to like the 600 to 615 and I'll be somewhere around there. Because people, like, when I first entered it, I was 603rd, but more people came up, like, entered more speedruns and stuff, obviously. So I've like, and they've got a better time than me, so they like I've moved up on the leaderboard. But yeah, I need to start doing more speedruns of the game while actually submitting them, because I've only submitted one and I think my time was 1 hour and 23 minutes. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I did get that. I got around that amount of time, and I was really proud of that because I think that was my first speedrun that wasn't a practice. Like, I did a practice speedrun where I'd watch DGR for. I mean, like, I'm nowhere near going for a world record. I just do it for fun. Like, I watched DGR to see what, like, where he goes for speedruns. So I know this, like, my route off by heart, which is also DGR's route from the first one that I saw of him. Which I can't remember the music at the start, but yeah, it's different ones each time. That's how I recognize which one it is. But yeah, let's get back into the game now, because you guys probably getting bored of me talking about Super Mario Odyssey speedruns while playing a Doki Doki mod. So every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Or maybe I'm a dumbass and she knows more than I'm thinking. Where did that come from? I'll make sure we all have a nice and bright future, Sayori, together. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. That sounds either like friends or girlfriend. It can be taken either way. She's probably going to be surprised by it, maybe. I really mean that this time. There I go, saying this time again. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I patiently wait by Sayori's house. It's been over 45 minutes. Should I wait or just go in? I wait an hour, then decide to go in. She isn't answering her phone. Is this where we find her hanging? Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a friend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want her to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori. Whee! Yay! We get to see this image again. Isn't that great? Don't you guys love this image? Oh, this is awesome. Have you guys seen Doki Doki Forever? It's a Doki Doki song that's really well made. I got jump scared so many times throughout. ... What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Oh! So he did change the dialogue. It used to be like, I urge... Wait. So, previously he said something, he said that the urge to vomit. So he stopped himself from vomiting. But in this one, it says, I vomit all over the floor. I look at Sayori's body. Her hands are bloodied and have rope burn, like she was trying to get the rope off her neck and failed gloriously. What? Sorry, I'm gonna have to go through... Wait. I'm just gonna see her hands. I wanna see her hands again. Oh my god, they are bloody! Holy shit! Did Monica force her to do this, then Monica left? And then Sayori tried to stop herself? Oh, that just made me have a chill down my spine. Ooh, that's awesome. I like it. I love this. This is awesome. Why do I like this? I'm turning into my sister. I keep going on about how my sister loves, like, gory shit. She doesn't really. Well, she does. I mean, we are related, so I guess I can understand why we both like that type of shit, but... I think the way that Rachel got into that was when... About... I can't remember how many years ago, but she binge-watched loads of Saw movies. That's how she got into gore. Like, horror. I got into horror as soon as I saw FNAF. That was... Fun fact. FNAF... Five Nights at Freddy's was the first ever horror thing that I never stopped watching that gave me nightmares. If I'm be honest, I don't get nightmares, but with this game, like when I went to sleep last night, I did get like an image in my head of Yuri with those realistic eyes, and that like scared the shit out of me. So yeah, I did get like a slight nightmare at this, but I didn't wake up. I just carried on sleeping, just like, I'll just think about something else. I look at Sayori's body, her hands are bloody, down rope burn, yep. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'll be there for her. Why? Why'd you do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Why didn't I go in... Why didn't I go into... Fuck, that scared me. End. You failed... You failed her. It closes the game? It closes the game. Well, I forgot already. Go inside. I'm done waiting. Something is wrong. I clearly remember what she said yesterday. At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. What the hell does she mean by that? It doesn't sound right. I run to Sayori's home. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, they actually, like, they drew a image of a house for her. We never saw this, did we? I knock on the door. There is no answer. I check the front door, and to my luck, it's unlocked. Sayori, I'm coming in. I hope you're decent. If she isn't... Oh well, that doesn't matter. Yes, it does. You think you want to see her naked? Or you don't... I mean, she's in a bed. So, either way, it should cover up, right? Oh well. I go inside her house. I run upstairs and go immediately to her bedroom. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Was that in-game shit? I think that was good. Hey, Rach, did you hear knocking? Okay, then it is in the game. I was just wondering, but that's cool. The only reason I was wondering is because they didn't put that in the real game, so yeah. I knock on the door. Sayori, are you up? There's no response. Screw privacy, I'm too worried. I'm going in. I gently open the door. Sayori? Oh, they drew her sleeping. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah, at least she's got clothes on. Or at least the top. I can't see her bottom half. It's kind of creeping me out. Let's look around her room. So there's a sock or something like that. There's jeans. Don't know what the fuck that is. Looks like an angry bird. A ginormous cow. Loads of plants. Air conditioning. A box on top of a cupboard. Teacup. And some books. Oh. What is that? I'm curious. Is that the third eye? Nope, that's just a globe. Not a globe. That's just one of those like snow things where you shake it and it snows. She's still asleep. I hear her gentle snoring. Just knowing that puts me at ease. Ah, thank goodness. I breathe a sigh of relief. I start to walk her to bed and wake her up, but notice one of her desk drawers is slightly open. I'm shocked at what I find. A makeshift noose. So you actually find the noose? What the hell is Sayori doing with a noose? She's been having a hard time waking up in the morning. Been complaining about other things too. What the hell is wrong with me? Why didn't I notice this sooner? I quickly pocket the noose from the drawer. Not today, Death. Not today. Great choice of speech. Why does it look like she's crying? Ethan! Ah! What are you doing in my room? I was worried about you. I've been waiting in front of your house all morning. You never came out, so I came inside to check if you are still alright. Suri gets out of her bed. I sit down in her room. Suri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that something's wrong. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Suri's room is as messy as it's always been. The same pile she likes putting things in. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. You know what? You're right. How's about every day I come over every morning to help you out? That's what festivals are for, right? Okay, I'm sorry, that was cringy. I can't go... Jesus, I tried to, like, do that motion. I can't go that high. I grab Suri by the shoulders and give her a big hug. Oh wow, she's closer. Isn't it great? I should have realized you were hurting all this time. That doesn't make sense, does it? I should have realized you were hurting. Like when you have a bad feeling. Or bad feelings. Me, your best friend. I'm such a big dummy. I'm sorry, Suri. I've caused you pain all this time without knowing it. That ends now. I hold in my tears. My boys! This is nice. I like it. No, it's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be this way. I'm not supposed to be happy. But your hugs feel so warm. I'm so scared, Ethan. Oh no! Suri lets me go. You aren't alone now. I'll help you make sure that you do get good help. Let me help you, alright? Suri shakes her head in agreement. Nice. We pause and stare at one another again. I'll give you some privacy so you can get ready. I'll head downstairs and whip you up some breakfast, okay? What? You can cook? You'd be surprised from the things I've learned. I quickly make Suri some breakfast with what is left in the fridge and head outside. I'm ready. Okay, let's go. I hand Suri a breakfast sandwich I made for her. This tastes so good for me to admit, but you just did admit. So that doesn't make sense, Suri. What did I tell you? We both run to school. Suri devours the sandwich en tow. We climb the gates and stealthily get into class. Oh yeah, because you're late. Club time again. Yay! Crap! I forgot to write a poem. Hey Ethan. Oh no, not again. I hope you got one of them poems from me, Ethan. Yeah, about that. No poems, no cupcakes. Got it? Yes, ma'am. One more thing. Thanks for not leaving Suri hanging. Monica winks and walks away. What did she just say? Monica sits down at the desk by the back door of the classroom. Hi, Ethan. Yo, Sayori. Peace. See ya. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. Also, I like how that's the day, like, they changed the day that she decides to hang herself. That's pretty cool. Because, like, what was it last time? 3 days in? This time it's 1. Like, you go through 1 day, then boom, hang herself. But in the other one, you go through 3 days, isn't it? Or is it 4 days? It's 3 days, isn't it? I don't know. I'm a dumbass. How am I supposed to know? Well, don't worry about it. I'm here to stay. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I forgot to bring much money with me today. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Yuri? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Yuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. That's not fair. How did you even know? If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. But there's one more thing. I know about you, Sayori. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yeah? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Ethan to let me borrow some money. Guilt tripping for me, Kay? Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting that mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough to retribution. It's fair enough retribution. Not 2. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Yuri, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Suri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. You're damn right about that. Cupcakes are life. Whap! Did I just smack her? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Yuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Okay, I didn't slap her, I was about to say. If I bitch slapped her, that would be really bad, but also really awesome. Ow! What was... eh? A cookie! Put the cookie down! What, you cookie monster or shit? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. I'll take that off of you if that's the case, Yuri. Thanks. She glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid by restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabber about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy. So he hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Suri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Suri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Don't you just hate it when you're biting into a cookie, and all of a sudden, like, you out of nowhere stick your tongue forward and bite it? Yeah, it happens so much, Suri. I mean, I've bit my tongue before trying to eat something. If I'm being honest. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Hold on, guys. Honestly, I can't wait to get OBS. It's gonna be awesome. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. See, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Oh, what is it like? What is it? Oats and something. I love that kind of cookie. Can't remember what it is, but I remember that there's oats in it. Wait, hold on. Rach! Hold on, guys. Hey, Rach! Oh, did she go upstairs? She went upstairs with the dog. How dare she take my dog? Also, actually, I've still got the Wii U on the Wii thing. I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy right now. If you don't know, it's actually one of my favorite. It is my favorite game, actually. My second being Super Mario Odyssey. Then I think it would be probably New Super Mario Bros. Wii, because that one gave me like some really good multiplayer memories that I can't really have anymore, because it was when my dad wasn't so busy with stuff, and we could actually play games together. I was like 9 at the time of this, and yeah, I could like, it was so upsetting because I couldn't I can't play with him anymore. Like I can't play games with him and stuff. It's really upsetting, so I had to play games all on my own because my sister, she doesn't like playing video games anymore. Like, a game that me, my dad, and my sister always used to play was Little Big Planet, which is why on my Twitter I posted a photo of 9 of my favorite games, because I saw it going through Instagram, and I want to see mine again because I've forgotten what games I put on there, because it took me a while to think of them. But on there is Super Mario Galaxy, Doki Doki Literature Club, Fortnite, GTA, Animal Crossing, Super Mario Bros. Wii, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Super Mario Odyssey. Those are some of my favourite games. Super Mario Galaxy because it was my first ever game I played, and it will always have a special place in my heart. Doki Doki Literature Club because it let me see all of you guys and in all of your glory. And like, you've helped me get to nearly 50 subscribers, and that's amazing. Fortnite because it's just a really fun game that I have been playing. GTA has been a game that I've had for a long time, which I have loved to death. Animal Crossing is also one of those things where I really like playing with my dad. And Animal Crossing was the only thing that we actually used the mic for, because what we used to have was there was a thing that connected to both our Wii's. So I would play it upstairs in my room and he would play it in the living room, and we would be able to talk to each other throughout mics that we could see. Like, it wasn't attached to us or anything, but like we could hear each other and we could say stuff to each other through them. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because it's an amazing game. I actually still need to get to that because I've only played like 1 or 2 hours of the game, and it's still one of my favorites. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's just an amazing game. Actually, I'm gonna see how many hours I played Super Mario Odyssey, because it's so many hours. Wait, look, my page, profile. Let's look at how many hours I played each game for. If my profile will load. Okay, there we go. Super Mario Odyssey, played for 100 hours or more. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, played for 50 hours or more. Sonic Forces, played for 5 hours or more. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, played for 2 hours or more. So Super Mario Odyssey is like definitely a lot. And then my friend Ben, I really want him to start a YouTube channel, but he doesn't have one. I would tell you to subscribe to him, but he's played Super Mario Odyssey for 15 hours or more, plus Splatoon 2 for 10 hours, Mario Kart Deluxe for 15 hours, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for 10 hours, and that's about it. I'm not going to say the other ones because we might not want you guys to know them. Yeah. Oh, Worms WWD is coming onto the thing. Also, apparently there's a way you can get Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch. So I'm actually going to search up now, if you don't mind. Fortnite on Nintendo Switch. Okay. So, sorry guys, gonna add Fortnite to my Nintendo Switch real quick. Sorry about this. I just forgot to do this yesterday, so I'm gonna do it now. Enter keyword. Capital D. 8 9 3 6 7 5 2 capital L 0 2 3 capital R capital V 4 5. Wait, no, you have to go through way too many stuff. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll have to do it later, but yeah. Let's get back to the game now, because otherwise you guys are gonna get way too bored. She gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Siri off of her. Siri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Siri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Siri... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. She was just here. I was talking to her. Didn't you guys see her? I glance around the room. She's gone. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. What are you saying? You're all incredibly breathtaking in my opinion. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Why did you leave? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so willed. I don't know, willed, I'm just gonna say willed. What are you guys saying? She was literally just here. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. I wink. Don't worry about it. What happened anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I'm so damn confused right now. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Also, apparently, opening cutscene is her. I don't really. I just kind of started right recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Also, something that I've seen a lot recently is Monica After Story. I want to start getting into that. Because it looks like a cool mod. But I'm confused of how you would play two mods at the same time. That's the only thing. Do you know how you can do that? Do you have to have two Doki Doki Literature Clubs? Oh god. That's... Monica looks at me. I look back and smile. If he wants to get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds great. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? Of course. In that case, I won't let you down, Ethan. Don't let any of us down, okay, Monica? I smile widely at Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. No pressure, alright? Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Didn't you just say that you just started? And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to a book and Natsuki disappears into the closet. Yuri starts charging towards me. Whoa! She charged towards me? Okay. That's what I like to see. Creepiness. She appears for like a second. And she has that crazy... Can you just imagine from like the back of the room, you like turn to her position and you can just see someone running towards you, just like... I'll just probably just go back into the corner and just like... I'll just be totally fucking scared. I'll just be scared shitless. Also, I've heard that I've seen off Rumi that there's a $10 microphone. I really want to get that because I didn't realize, but like I have 30 quid. So like I'm able to get something for 30 quid, but probably not something on the computer because you might not know this, but this is actually my father's computer. So yeah, pretty cool. So this isn't my computer, so he doesn't allow me to like download stuff on there without his will. So that's why it's taken a while to get OBS, because I have to have him type up the password for the administrator. Because we had to make an administrator account, and we made that so I can use the XSplit Gamecaster. And after all of that, I realized that OBS is way better after I saw like what you could do with it. And I feel bad now because like someone a few streams ago said, "Oh, you should try OBS. It's way better." And I thought that you had to pay money for it because I said out loud, "Hey, I might use OBS, but I have to know if it costs money and stuff." And they never responded, so I'm just like, oh. So he must have saw that if I can't. Sorry for the interruption, guys, but I'm gonna go get some food because I am starving. And like, there's an hour and 20 minutes left for the stream to end, so yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go get some food. Don't worry, I'll be back in like a minute or two. Don't worry, stay put. Well, got my food now. Got some yogurt with some vanilla chocolate balls. Don't take that the wrong way. Then I've got loads of cookies. So, yeah. Pretty good. I got custard cream. I got the other version of custard cream, which is chocolate ones. That's what you're doing. Came downstairs and then all of a sudden just explored the room I'm in. Sorry. Hold on, guys, sorry. Okay, there we go. Hey Yuri, what's new? Eh? Ah, I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Ah, no. I was kind of just waiting for you. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this up to the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down to the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? What do you mean again? She's just filling up some water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. You might want to check, but that's just me. A few more minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. What's holding her up? Is she squeezing her own water? I don't like that. It's very rude. You need to learn your manners. I'm worried. I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be was the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like heavy breathing. It sounds naughty. Sharp inhale like someone's sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the one around the corner and see it. Yuri? Yeah! Yuri punched me right in the face with a fist. Thanks a lot, Yuri. Very thoughtful of you. I black out. Isn't that nice? I awaken back in the classroom on a desk seat quite sloppily. What the hell just happened? Was I just one-shotted by a girl? Worse yet, were those cuts on her arm? They seemed very deep. I tried to speak to Yuri, but she's ignoring me right now. I guess I'll see who else I can talk to. I'll go speak to Natsuki, I think. Hey Natsuki? Why did that scare me? Why? She's sound asleep. I want to pinch her cheeks, but resist the urge to do so. I think it would be a bad idea to bother her. I'll talk to her later. So she's there? Right? Man! Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I should always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'd rather read it together with her. Sucks she's ignoring me right now. I'll probably fall asleep from boredom. I can't read today. I could probably fall asleep right now from boredom. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? You just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place, if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? That was really bad. And after they come, we can do things that speak to their creative minds. What's this? She's talking really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? What kind? I guess we could... Cupcakes! Did she just say cupcakes? A woman of my own heart. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Let's just pretend I'm eating one instead of a biscuit. That works out perfectly. Yeah, they're delicious. They're the best. I love them that I stole one. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Huh. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Me too. Maybe I should invite Sayori for dinner tonight. I should probably redo that. Me too. Maybe I should invite Sayori for dinner tonight. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling evilly. Yeah. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, but I feel it changing a bit. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her on my case about things. Also, okay, actually, I'm going to tell you guys to do this right now, because my streams are shit, so I want you guys, or whoever's watching right now, I want you to search up Doki Doki Forever, and it's a song, and it's insanely well made. Please, just go watch that. It's amazing. Like, no joke, I love it so much. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard from a game. Honestly. Like, even glitches happen and stuff. That's my jam. There's another one that I can't remember who it's from. First, it's called Get Out of My Head. Amazing. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that there. My Nintendo Switch has like a barcode. I'm wondering if I should keep that there. Hey Jenokara, are you still here? Or is it someone else? I wanna know. Because I haven't seen you chat in the chat for a while. Also, I hope you guys like my logo. Spent a while making that. If you can't tell, I am wearing a top, and it's got my logo in the middle. Might not be able to tell that from first glance, but it is. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would like to see the world through her eyes. You are! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Can I join that too? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Anything you say, princess. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Princess? Yeah. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Thank you for that. It's what I do best. That's a problem, though. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. Isn't it Tuesday? So obviously it wouldn't be any times this week because it's only been one time. Actually, 2 times. 2 times. 2 out of 2. Wow. She really is shit at waking up. What have I got in my mail? I got an email. I never get used to get emails until I started this this YouTube channel. Like ever since I started this game. It's been amazing the support that you guys gave me. Thank you for that. Actually, you know what? It's probably just the expert gamecaster is ready to use, isn't it? I knew it. Well, it's my time to help you, Sayori. I need to do this for you. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips through this down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. Her hair feels quite nice. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain in the collar right here. Let me see that. I want to see that toothpaste stain. What's a toothpaste stain? Tell me. There's no toothpaste stain, you silly fuck. Silly bugger. Boom. That's really rude in England. So yeah. There's another way. Bugger, like bugger off and stuff. That's like a way of saying piss off. And then saying a bugger is like saying you're an annoying little brat. Yeah. I wet my finger and try to wipe off the stain. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that, but I do care about you. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Starting to button her blazer from the top to bottom. Once you see how better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is weird. Want me facing the opposite way? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. It isn't weird, it's just what caring friends should do. Help one another. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Yes. Yes, I am. Hey, be careful. Button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Oops, I should have noticed that sooner. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Wait, there is no blue button there. There's one around the waist. In fact, there's the only ones are around the waist. Fucking idiot. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. You take way better care of me than anyone else would, anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. That doesn't mean I can't be your boyfriend, you know. Why are you crying because of that? Eh? Jeez. Well, anyway, I hope you make sure you wake up a little earlier, okay? And if you focus on going to bed earlier, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. I already said I would. Yeah, I forgot. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. She's the only one that doesn't look... She's the only one that looks weird. I don't like it. So I didn't say in the other thing which I was thinking of. So I don't like the look of her. It's weird. Don't like it. It's very disturbing. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Ethan, I can't wait till you read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve a poem. I quickly write a poem on a piece of paper as I forgot to write one last night. With shattered tears within my heart, I've always known it from the start. This part of madness will start to show, but because look out trouble, here I go. Wow, that's actually a really good poem, so far at least. What do you mean video output low? Back. After everyone shares poems with one another, we still have some free time. Sayori runs up to me. Ethan! Ethan! I'm gonna go get some supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Sure, I'll go with you. Let me help. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Don't worry about us, alright? Ah, are you going with Ethan to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Don't worry, Monica. I want to have some time with you too. Are you sure? I'm kind of surprised you're talking to me right now. Why so? Why don't we talk tomorrow then? Yes. Let's do, Ethan. Then it's a promise, okay? Sure thing, Monica. I won't break my promise. Okay. Ready, Ethan? Yep. Let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something, but I find it enjoyable. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull, maybe. Ethan, you're not thinking about it right in the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of a poem, like. Between my feet, the last ring of flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sorry, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job. Yep, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. She spins herself around the hallway again. Hey, listen, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more. So I'm adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. But I know inside something is wrong with her. That's very rude to say, okay? There's something wrong with her. Yeah, maybe she has depression, but I have too. No one says I have something wrong with me. Maybe they're rude. Who knows? Do I get Yuga on the mic? Oh, damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to put the mic up real quick. One sec. There we go. So I'm just. Have you ever had one of those corners? They're delicious if you haven't had one. Oh, that's really sad. No, get back here, ball. Not bowl, ball. Yeah, ball. Oh my god, it looks so fucking perfect. Hold on, I need to take one bite. This is like one of the most amazing things that you guys would ever have. It's 10, 10 out of 10, best game. Fuck, I forgot to read that. The two of us enter the classroom. So you head straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! She pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. So he starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that one's down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favourite colour. Fine. At least move aside so I can look for the posted paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Ah! Yeah! So he bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls onto the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow! You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori, are you okay? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her gently by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Why did I never notice how cute she is? Oh, she is cute. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Ethan, where will I even find ice around this time? Well, I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out of the hallway like Usain Bolt. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm ready to return to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Fuck, I forgot to do the voice. Don't worry about that, Sayori. Here. Hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? For your forehead, or did the bump make you forget? Sorry, I forgot. You must have bumped it pretty hard then. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Ethan, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always have to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I'd start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone finds out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in that way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. After all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Thanks. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess that's what happens when you have been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Ethan, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest with myself, I don't want it just to stay like this. I want it to go further. You know what? The only thing I can imagine is it changing for the better, Sayori. You've been my best friend for since long I can remember. Nothing will ever change that. I'm so happy. She has a whimsically expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me want to squeeze her cheeks. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Monica can wait. You know she's gonna see your forehead either way. Now if I hide her under my bangs? She hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Yep, headache. Everybody get their eyes back. Quick! I'm gonna eat again. Oh. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I followed Sayori out of the classroom. She plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump without much success. I hold Sayori's hand and walk her back to the classroom. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about... Oh my god. I was playing with the crayons and spat my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right... Eh? She frankly glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. Have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Aha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ethan. Ah, well, Sayori was hurt, so I wanted to help her out. I made it an adventure. Yes, you sure did. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Let's gather around. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, everyone. Oddly enough, today we've had more time than usual to get things done. So, because of that, I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? You don't need much more than a few decorations. She has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us why we're actually going to do this for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. She's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehe. Sherry, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Wow, that was fast. Eh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Ugh. Guys. I'll do it. Why not, right? They clearly ignore me speaking. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with everyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems aloud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Sure. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Shuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree 100%. I don't think that's too much to ask at all. I think that Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. It's the least I should do it anyways. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll have to get over with it. Oh wait! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Also, I just realized that my Sayori voice kind of sounds like Kana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Which, if you haven't heard that, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's one of the best animes I've ever seen, to be honest. I'm actually really intrigued in it. Can't wait for season 2 if it's actually gonna come out. Because, like, they're still debating if they should make a season 2. I'm just like, oh my god, this is like one of the only things that makes me happy in this world. Don't ruin that for me. So I'm watching all the episodes again. I've already seen all the episodes, but I think now I'm on episode 4 or 5. Where Kana goes to school. Wait, create hot. Nah, I'm not gonna do that yet. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. Ha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Not if I can help it. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! But if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off by helping everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line and she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she just simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Shuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Hold on. I want to ask my friend something. I'm going to ask him if he wants to play Fortnite later today. And sadly, something that, that's something I can't do much now. Because the pass is always better for me. Yeah. And something that you may not know, you know Luke Gaming 17? Me and him, we sadly had a fallout. So he thinks that it might not be able to get back to the way it was before. So, and he was in the group that I liked being in. And all the others wanted me out of the group, so I'm not able to hang out with Lewis anymore. Because he wanted me in the group. It's just he couldn't, because I'm not completely sure, but I think most of the group said that they wanted me out the group, so yeah. That's when that's why about a month or two ago, that's why I made a video called I can't remember what it was called, but it was that video where I said like sorry, I think it was. Yeah. I'm still upset about that, but try not to show it a lot. Also, did I spell liking wrong in the chat? Also, I don't think people are liking the series very much. Because like, there's only one person watching. No, that's still okay with me. It's just like, And the other stuff, and then you get like like at least 3 viewers, or at least 2. Yeah, going through a hard time right now, but hopefully things will get better. That's what I'm hoping for. Right now it seems like it's not seeming that way. Yeah. It's like Lewis hasn't responded to any of my texts. Ben has unfriended me on PS4. Right. Alfie hates me. Luke hates me. It's crazy. And with Thomas, he's okay. I'm not able to hang out with Michael or Connor anymore. So yeah, it's pretty tough. And like most people where I go on the weekdays, except for this week, they call me like dickheads and assholes. So it's pretty tough right now, but still going through. And like, I'm surprised that I held back the urge to stick out the middle finger. There's no joke. Like, I get angry easily. And when I get angry, I get angry. Like, not Hulk angry and stuff. Like, you won't like me when I'm angry. Like, when people get angry, like, most people don't show it. But with me, I show it way too much. Because yesterday I went bowling. And like, 5 ends in, I legitimately got so pissed. And like, I couldn't concentrate, and like, every time I said I actually did a bad wood, I'd go, fucking course, that's just my fucking luck. Because that's the shit that I say when I'm angry, or pissed off. So yeah. It's pretty hard for me, because I just feel like I'm not good at anything. So it's kind of like... I'm gonna post my Instagram about the old times I used to have that I can't have anymore. Is that Carol Barnes? I just realized I'm not speaking. I forgot that I was recording. I'm getting way too into my Instagram stuff. Oh my god. Went bowling yesterday. Yesterday and went Super Saiyan. Jeez, I keep forgetting that I'm live streaming. What's wrong with me? Him flows down into the bottom. Just one hand, right the way into his heart. I'm having way too much fun with singing. Why are you still watching? Like, I'm so shit at live streaming. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. That was so great. I'm at a loss for words. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. You are? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... You anxiously glance at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting up so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Holy crap, that was amazing. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. She hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah, sorry, I giggled. Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in front of your own head, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. See. Okay then. Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly teary like Yuri is. Also, like, I really want to watch Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid now. Why did I hear a really fast beeping sound? I don't like it. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come out of Yuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Yuri meant when she said that she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Yuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Great job, Yuri. Even Ethan liked it. I guess that's a good sign. It came out nicely, Yuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Asuki? Don't maybe go before Ethan. So I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ethan lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Asuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. What the fuck? I recite my poem. I feel a newfound determination inside me. I recite my poem with newfound confidence. Once I finish, I receive applause anyway, even though my poem wasn't that good. I'm sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I need to practice more. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting a poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if to give life to the poem. That's why it's called Jump. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She husks back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? I liked it. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, she at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. And doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I thought it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so if I'm being honest, that's exactly how I am. I hate performing in front of my friends because I know that I'll end up going and then they'll start laughing. When I'm in front of other people, I can like make funny faces and like laugh as much as I want. I'm just like, if I'm reading a poem, just like, today I decided to do this. While I'm in front of my friends, I'll just be like, today I decided to do this. So I'll start laughing because I'm like trying to be really plural, not plural, but like, I don't know how you say, like, how rich people talk. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about the Fuller Festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? We're making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Yipes. I guess I gotta write something better by that time, huh? That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting all this effort to the club. Yo, why is it lagging so much? I just clicked out the game! There we go. Hold up. There we go. I'm going back to the game now. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry, child. This is a song from 2003. You know, when you need to rhyme something with a year, you can just put 03 or something if it's from 2003. Just say, this is a song from 03. And it's called Don't You Worry, Child. Yeah. Do you guys remember that song? That's an amazing song, by the way. I love it. It used to be my favorite. What was it in like? What now was it? What now? That's what I call music. Was it in? I think it was in '86. Now that's what I call music. '86. I think that's where it's from. I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Also, we're gonna get to when we like get home or something like that, and then we're gonna quit the live stream. Like when we leave school, maybe. Well, for you guys, okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this, I can do this. Oh yeah, it's me looking game, baby. That's right, I'm back. Last time I questioned with Zelda, I got a little off track, but now my confidence is on an all-time high because Navi just annoyed me to hero around. Sorry, I had to. He said, "Oh yeah," I had to include Game Grump or Ego Raptor even. I love that. Oh yeah, it's me looking game, baby. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but damn it, I'll do my best. If it's for the sake of this club and impressing all of the girls, then I have to do my best. I step out the hallway for a moment. I make a quick phone call to Sayori's parents. I tell them what happened this morning and send them photos of the news. They are at loss. They inform me they will take Sayori to the hospital tomorrow to get checked up. They inform me they won't be home tonight. I asked if Sayori could stay over at my place because I'm worried about her safety. They reluctantly agreed. I told them I would protect her with my life. I hang up the phone and I head back to class. Crap, I almost forgot. I safely disposed of the noose. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. This must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, everyone. You don't have to say it. All these pretty girls around me. Whatever I say now will get me doomed. Let's go home. Well done. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori has been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Wait. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean... So he fumbles with her words. So, let's just say one day, Sayori asks to come with you. Huh? What would you do? I'd clearly go home with you. She's so cute and fun to be around. She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, I like going home with you and me together. I wouldn't want to ruin that. That's so silly, Ethan. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, you're wrong. I didn't think of you enough. Sorry. The conversation trails off. Hey, Sayori. Yes, Ethan? I was thinking. Did I skip something by accident because it was lagging? No, good. Remember when we were kids we used to do a sleepovers? What about it? How's about we have a good old-fashioned sleepover at my place tonight? What are you talking about? It's school night. I thought it'd be a good idea for us to spend some time together like the good old days. I don't know. I talked to your parents already. They said it would be alright. You what? They even suggested it. Think I'm lying? Give them a call. She looks flustered at me. She immediately calls her parents. After a few minutes, she angrily gets off the phone with them. Fine, but let me go to my house. I need to get a few things before I can stay over. Got it? Sure. But I'm waiting inside, okay? Fine. She rushes into her house and changes and packs. That was weird. I wait inside the living room. Ready? Siri and I walk to my house. That's your sleeping clothes. I order us some pizza for tonight. Something easy. We relax and watch a movie together. When we then go talk in my bedroom. We start talking and Siri starts to bring up something to me. You know, you really put me in a trap, Ethan. I've been reluctant to tell you, but I've always been like this. You're just seeing it now. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why I go to school? Why I eat? Why I make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying to waste by them having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like.
That's why I just wanted to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm just happy I found out before it was too late. I was so stupid, Siri. I should have noticed it sooner. I'm sorry for being a bad friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you sooner. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you.
You know why I didn't tell you, Ethan? Right? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ha ha ha! That's why I want so bad for you. You to make friends with everyone else. Happy for everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spirit going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha ha ha.
I understand your feelings. You want to feel happy. No matter what, you don't feel it. Crippling depression is a monster. I have crippling depression. But as a friend, I will help you.
No, Ethan. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfless. Finally told you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Siri's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart in a way that I couldn't understand. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Siri's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tighter embrace.
Ah! Ethan!
Siri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ethan!
Siri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Siri's arms remain in her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ethan,
Siri barely manages to speak between the sobs. I know what I did was right. I hugged tighter. If you had it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll help you. You are no longer alone. I love you, Siri. I'll help make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Siri puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. I'm scared. I don't understand any of the feelings, Ethan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and I'm so scared too.
Siri lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is in a few days.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, right?
Yeah.
So we'll have fun at the festival together, alright? I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Siri wipes her eyes. I'll protect you. And you smile.
Thank you.
We sit down in the bed and watch more TV. Also, I hope that my voice is soothing. I try my best. Siri falls asleep next to me. I put my arm around her and gently rub her head. She's like an angel when she's asleep. I just need to make sure she doesn't turn into one. After a while, I doze off. I'm dreaming. The same dark void beckons to me again. There is still more to be done. You are learning. You will remember. It will take some time. I wake up to my alarm. I try to grab the alarm to turn it off. Instead, I hear a scream and I am slapped afterwards. Which way you're touching? Sayori? It was an accident! I look at the clock. At least we're both up in time. You can use my parents' room, okay, Sayori? They have a spare shower.
If you peep, you're dead.
I got it. I shower and get ready for school. Hold on a sec. Nope, this is the end of the episode. Stop, Ethan. Stop. It's the end. Aww. Jesus, it's been an hour and so minutes since the last I've saved in the game. Anyway, hold up. That's gonna do it for this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. If you liked it, please smack that like button in the face. I would say like a boss, but oh, oh no, I feel really bad. You literally just came here as soon as I'm ending the fucking stream. Oh, sorry, dude. Damn. I feel bad now. But this is gonna be the end of the video, okay? And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. You know how it is. Like share this video with your friends. And hold on. Wait a minute. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Wait. God damn it. Wait. Thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.